Isaac.
Hey, Miss Kareem.
What brings you here today?
I'm stressed.
Okay, so you're stressed out?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me when this stress started?
It's been a while now. It didn't start big, but it started with a small worry, then to a bigger worry, to a small stress, to a bigger stress.
Okay.
Where I'm constantly just thinking about, this situation.
Okay, so it started small, now it's gotten bigger.
Yes.
And it's telling you, it's caused you more frustration than ever.
Yes.
Okay, so what happened?
Okay. Well, what happened is, I'm married and I got kids. So I'm a working man,
Mm-hmm.
but it got to the point where my work has made me absent as a husband and as a father. So my presence is not there no more. So my kids have a school play, or my kids they play soccer. I can't go to their games, or when it's their birthday I'm there, but I'm rushing to get back to work and finish my job assignment, and I don't have a full duty as a father no more. Besides just providing, I'm not there. Mentally, physically, spiritually, I'm not there. I'm always at work, so my my wife is grocery shopping by herself, taking the kids to school by herself, cooking for them by herself, you know, feeding them and dressing them and going to their school plays without me, and I'm not going to say they bring it up. They understand I'm working. It's not like I'm absent by purpose, but it's bothering me. I'm home and sometimes I just want to hear my kid's voice or my wife's voice, or I just want to be on the couch with them watching whatever the kids like to watch, cartoons or something my wife like to watch. I just want to be more involved.
And what have you done to reduce the stress?
I really haven't done much. I mean, I do have an idea of what I want to do. So what I want to do is, I get contracts. But my contracts are known for its lower prices. That's why I have a lot of workload. A lot of people come to me. That's why a lot of people are grandfathered in. And I'm charging about like 30% less than what the market is charging there. I'm thinking of like bringing up the percentage to its regular percentage, what the market do bring. That way, I could afford to take less contracts to make the same amount with less work.
Okay.
I'm just what the worry that brings me is my old customers, people who spread the word like, oh man, he's cheap, he's cheaper. I mean, I'm gonna be a decent price because I'm gonna be the average price, but it's not gonna be below the average price no more.
Okay.
But I know if I take the step, it'll be less work, more pay, and more quality time.
Okay.
So I had to think, well, should I do it? Should I stay in it for my customers, or should I stay in it for me and my family? And then in the beginning, I did it for my customers because I'm trying to build a business. I'm trying to make its branch a lot bigger. But now it's to the point where I need to do it for me and my family.
Okay, so what I hear you say, you're able to take that step to downsize.
Yes.
So you're able to spend more time for your family.
Yes.
But you find yourself in the beginning, you were doing it for your clients.
Yes.
Because you needed to be able to open your business and make it more better.
Exactly.
But you haven't done that yet, knowing
Yes.
that you have a step you can take.
Yes. And it's not because I could just take the step. It's like now, once I bring the 30% back up and be on the average scale of what every other market is now, I give my old clients a choice of going somewhere else. When I had a 30% lower margin from any other how you call it, industry people that was in my industry that was around.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of didn't give them a choice. They're like, you know what, you got better numbers, so I'm gonna stick with you. But once I raised it back up and put it to the average level, not above, but the average, now they have a time to sit back and say, okay, well, let me see what they got to offer. If I'm gonna be paying them more, or would this place be closer,
Mm-hmm.
or you know, saying, how would this place be more beneficial? So I do have a theory where I might lose customers and actually lose pay, or I could be still making the same and have less work.
Mm-hmm.
But until I actually accomplish this step, I won't know what the answer is.
Okay. So you don't know what the answer will be.
I don't know unless I take the step. But I'm afraid that if I do take it, I will be, you know, financially and growth wise, would I become below average of what I'm supposed to, or would it be the same with less work? I'm aiming to have the same amount of growth that I make my quarter that I make every yearly, but work less. But I don't want to work less and make less.
But what's important to you?
Well, definitely my family is, but if I lose the business, if I can't provide, then, I don't know what I have to do. Would I have to get a smaller house? Would I have to find something, and it's a lot for just one family to intake.
But are you willing to take that step?
I'm willing to take it. I'm definitely willing to take it because, I don't want to miss my kids growing.
I understand. So what I'm hearing you say, you're stressed because you're not spending time with your family.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to downsize.
Yes.
You're not downsizing because you want to meet your quota,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't want to put your families through losing everything,
Mm-hmm.
and that can cause even more frustration.
Yes.
Okay, are you stressed now?
I'm
as we're talking?
I'm stressed over the thought of the decision going left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also stressed about the fact that I'm not with my family.
And what do you
know,
think is more important to you, your family?
Definitely my family, but I need to provide for my family as well. I mean, I know that I'll still make a wage that is respectable,
Mhm.
but when you used to having a certain amount or a certain lifestyle, you don't want to downsize from it.
Okay. Okay. So you're not gonna downsize. You're gonna stick to the workload at work.
No, I want to downsize. I just don't know when I'm ready to actually go
And
forward.
when do you feel like you're going to be ready? Do you have a date, or I know you said you don't know
I don't have a date.
Is it a certain season?
Maybe that's I never thought about that, but that's actually a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
The first 4 to 5 months of the year, it's our high season.
Okay.
So maybe I should change it there because it's become, how can I say, or this industry, the first 4 months is a high season for us.
Okay.
So regardless, I know I will get the customers. I wasn't thinking that. Thank you for bringing up, what month, what season, but definitely the beginning of the year will actually be the best year to actually start because I know that since it's a high season, no matter how much I raise up the price or how much the contract will be for, I know I will get these new clients.
Okay.
And the reason I got so much clients is because I charge 30% less than any other company or business in my region. So I didn't give them a choice to go somewhere else. But once I raise it 30% back up to its normal average pricing on the contract, now I will give my clients a reason to go check out or see what other companies will be more beneficial to them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But if I could keep a majority of my company, a majority of my customers, I will still have the same growth, but less work. And with the less work means more time with the family.
Okay. So definitely take that step that you told yourself you're going to do,
Yes.
and then see how the different seasons, so it doesn't affect your quota.
Yes.
See how that works. See if you're able to like to see how you're when you're in that season. Okay, let me take these steps as what you were saying you were going to do.
Yes.
Okay. And are you gonna be able to show your family? How do you think your family's gonna feel seeing you more home?
Well, I know they definitely will love it.
Okay.
They definitely will love it.
Okay. So you just don't want to clash with the business.
Yes. Yes.
And your family. You want to
Yes.
keep it at a momentum where it's averaging itself and you're able to see your family.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, if you continue to take the steps that you want to see during the season, I think, you probably might do well. That's my opinion. But if you believe you're able to go in that season, then take that. That step is great to do. And I think it's a good step to take. And so besides that, if once that stress is out, do you feel any other stress, or that was just the main stress?
That is the main stress. It outweigh any other stress. So I don't even know if there's more stress to come, but I know that will be a clear mind.
Okay. And do you feel like there's currently any self-destructing behaviors that you present?
No.
No? Okay. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Isaac. It was nice talking to you. I'm happy you came back
Thank you,
to our
Ms. Kareem.
session too. And I can't wait to hear how it was, the steps you take.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.